Namaskar, myself Somnath Nandy, and I am here to give my oral exam for my subject Essence of Hindu Dharma. I am doing Masters in Indian Knowledge System from Bhishma School of Indian Knowledge System. So my topic here is Ashram Vyavastha. So first of all, the word ashram. The word shram means labor, and the prefix a added to it. It describes that labor which is done according to the prescribed duties of the or prescribed rules of the Shastras, the prescribed duties given therein, like doing one's daily worship, doing one's daily duties, serving elders, looking after other people, serving guests, or even the animals, all these things which have been prescribed in the Shastras, and doing them systematically forms the ashram system. Now, this ashram system has been developed by our ancient sages, and by taking a rough estimate of the human life to be 100 years, the ashram system has been divided into four parts: the brahmachari, the grihastha, the vanaprastha, and the sannyasa. These are the four parts of the ashram system, and 25 years have been dedicated to each of them. The brahmacharya ashram spans from birth to 25 years. Maybe not from birth. When the child grows up a little bit, he is put into the gurukul under the guidance of a guru, where he studies the shastras, learns all the etiquettes, learns proper mannerisms, behaviors, how to talk, how to behave, all these things, and what is right and what is wrong. He learns these things under the guidance of a guru in the brahmacharya ashram. And after he has achieved 25 years of age, he comes to the grihastha ashram. In the grihastha ashrams, he marries, have children, he looks after his old parents, he looks after other living beings, he looks after, gives donations to the vanaprasthas, the sannyasis, and other people who are in need, and he does all the household duties that are required to be done. Now, the in the first part, when one was a brahmachari, one specifically knows or conducts himself according to the rules of the Dharma. Now, according to Hindu Shastras, there are in Vedic texts, there are four purusharthas or achievements which should be achieved in the human form of life. That is Dharma, Artha, Kam, and Moksha. So Dharma was achieved in the brahmachari when one was a brahmachari. Then, when one comes to the grihastha life or grihastha part, one achieves the Artha and Kama, which is money and fulfillment of desires. And the last part is the Vanapastra and Sannyasa. They are directed towards achieving the Moksha Purushartha. Now, after achieving a grihastha life, when one attains around 50 years of age, when one sees wrinkles on his face, and one has children to take after the family affairs, then one can go towards vanaprastha, which means vana means forest, and prastha means going. So vanaprastha means going to the forest, leaving one's home and loving ones. There one practices austerities to prepare for the sannyasa ashram, and after 75 years of age, one attains the sannyasa ashram, where one has only one goal of achieving the moksha purushartha. Now, in the Mahabharata Shanti Parva, it has been said, Brahmachari grihastascha vanaprasthosya bhikshukah yataktucharinah sarve gachanti paramam gatim. So, all these four stages, they are like a stepwise ladder in attaining the final destination of life. Paramam gatim means final destination, which is the moksha purushartha, of freedom from the cycle of birth and death. Now, for one to remain as a brahmachari, he must perform some duties. Like a brahmachari should have matted hair, he should beg for alms, he should serve his guru, and some of the steps that one needs to follow to become a brahmachari is, first of all, he should offer obeisances or to his guru every day, or greet him or pay him respects every day. Next, he should do good to his guru with all his words, minds, deeds, actions, and everything. And he should do all that is necessary in serving the Guru and the Guru Parivar, that is the Guru's wife, the Guru's children, who are known as the Guru Mata and Guru Bhai, Guru Bhen. So these things, the brahmachari has to serve them as if they are their own, like arranging materials for the yajna, begging alms to serve the guru. Like when a brahmachari begs alms, he can't beg alms and just grab a handful of them. No, I have begged it, let me grab a handful first. No, that is not the technique. Whatever he gets, first of all he has to come and offer them to his guru, and whatever his guru offers him as prasad, he should accept that and remain satisfied with it. This is the main form of humility that a brahmachari should maintain. Next is, he should be conscious of what all the guru does all day, what all work he does, and he should try to learn them, and he should be completely convinced that is the guru who can uplift me by his grace. In the Bhagavad Gita, it has been said, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashtena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshina. So it is, which means that Tad vidhi pranipatena. Pranipatena means offering obeisances. Like one should be very humble and one should offer obeisances and pay respects to his guru, serve his guru, most important, serve his guru, and when his guru becomes happy with his service, then he blesses him with the divine knowledge. And last but not the least, after the brahmacharya ashram is completed, one must offer some dakshina to the guru, and then he can leave. Offering dakshina is not a favor, but it is a gratitude given to the guru for his service, for his unmatched service in uplifting one's soul from ignorance to illumination. Next, the brahmachari should also be very soft spoken, and he should not have lust, anger, greed, these vices in his mind. He should wake up before the guru wakes up, and he should sleep after the guru sleeps, and he should always be alert, and he should be conscious of the services that he is going to do, arrangement for the services. All these things the brahmachari should take care of. And also the brahmachari should not criticize anyone, which will be very detrimental to his progress. Also, carrying an umbrella, wearing shoes, etc., all these things, these are or dealing with women unnecessarily, these things are also prohibited for the brahmachari. Next, when we come to the grihastha ashram, grihastha ashram means getting married to a suitable woman and having children and leading a married life. Now, 5 Pancha Mahayagyas have been described in that are important for the grihastha ashrams. The first of all is the Brahma Yagya. Brahma Yagya means reading the scriptures or uplifting one's consciousness. Next is Pitri Yagya. Pitri Yagya means looking after the elder parents and also offering oblations to the departed forefathers. Next is Deva Yagya. Deva Yagya is offering oblations to the fire. Like sun gives us sunlight, he does not charge for it. So we have to offer oblations for the sun in the fire so that the sun can be satisfied. This is the way how the fire, it has been said in the Yajur Veda that the fire is like a carrier. It carries all the things that we offer to the respective devtas in the heavenly planets. So Devi Yagya is for satisfying the devtas. As now, these 3 yagyas described above, they help us get rid of 3 debts, which is the Rishi debt, the Pitri debt, and the Dev debt, or Pitri Rin, Rishi Rin, and Dev Rin. These 3 yagyas help us get rid of those 3 rins. And once one has paid off these debts, then one becomes a suitable candidate for going to the Vanavastra ashram and going for the Moksha Purushartha. And the 4th yagya is Bhuta Yagya. Bhuta Yagya means offering things to the people, animals around, and those who are in need. All these things are known as the Bhuta Yagya, which also includes offering some sacrifice in the fire of the Mahanas. Next is the Nri Yagya. Nri Yagya, Nri means human. man. Nri means man. So Nriyagya means serving guests. Atiti Devo Bhava. Serving guests is also duty of the Grihastha Ashrama, as well as offering alms to the Vanaprastha Ashrama and the Sannyas Ashrama candidates. It is also duty of the Grihastha Ashrama. So Grihastha Ashrama is a very important ashram as it maintains all the other three ashrams. Next is the Vanaprastha Ashram. The Vanaprastha Ashram comes after one is satisfied with the Grihastha life and one has a desire to go forward to attain moksha. So then one renounces his worldly life, gives all the duties to his children, and then one goes to the forest where he performs penances to keep himself away from the material desires and purify his mind, purify his soul, so that one can go forward to the next ashram, which is the sannyas ashram. And also the vanaprastha should also perform the 5 mahayajnas. He should wear deer skin or woolen clothes. He should sleep on the floor and be friendly to all, have a sense of charity and kindness, and be well-wisher of all. So it has also been said that he should light a fire around him during the summer season, perform penances, or do penance in wet clothes during the winter season, or perform penance under the open sky in the rainy season. So all these austerities have to be done by a vanaprasthi. The main objective is getting himself detached from the material world. And after this comes the sannyas ashram. In the sannyas ashram, one's only goal is to attain the moksha purushartha and leave all worldly duties, or rather leave all the fruits from the worldly duties, like the nitya karma, the kartavya karma, and the kamya karma. The kamya karma means doing something with some desires, and kartavya nitya karma means doing something which is required on daily basis. So one has to get detached from the fruits of both these activities in the sannyas ashrama. The sannyasi has some regulations, like he can't light fire, he can't accumulate something, he can't he has to beg for his sustenance, and whatever he gets, he has to survive by that. In our ancient traditions, there have been great sannyasis who had a rule of begging only at 3 houses or 4 houses or 5 houses or 7 houses. If they could, whatever they could get from them, they were satisfied with that. If not, they would stay hungry and perform this austerity of staying hungry to control their senses and be able to attain the moksha purushartha. So the sannyasa is the final stage where one detaches himself from all attachments and focuses on attaining the moksha purushartha, which is freedom from all freedom from the circle of birth and death. Thank you. Namaskaram.